I want to talk about Palace Man United, please.
So
How are you feeling, show? We are going too far.
sure, now,
We have
sure,
gone
sure.
too far.
I think this United team, I guess, like part of what people should expect is this kind of yo-yo performances where we beat Liverpool one day, lose to 10-man Everton,
And
then
then
beat Crystal Palace
everything.
like the next. So I think that's for me a more reasonable and a more understandable position to be in than in the constant back-to-back LLLLL situation that we found ourselves last season, and that looked like it was about to repeat itself at some point this season. So I think Amorim for the phase that we're in, this is to be expected
Oh,
as
phase,
long as we can
phase.
continue
Oh, phase
to.
one or phase two?
No, we're in phase
now
one now.
they're in phase two. Because
No,
now
You, you,
you've bought like new attackers.
yes.
You've bought so now you're in phase two.
For me,
You've like Amorim has done one
The
full
attackers that
window.
came through, the attackers that came through for us
every
today
yardstick.
were remnants of Ten Hag
No, every
and a
yardstick
different
you
regime.
guys used against Ateta, I'm using on all you guys manager. For Ateta, every season was a new phase, so you're not going to redefine it now. You guys, every new season is also a
No,
new
no, but
phase.
this is one season now,
No,
right?
it's not season.
Amorim started halfway through
No, it's
somebody
not
else's
half. It's
season.
not halfway. It started in October. You guys don't change. It was only 2 months into the season he took over.
But it wasn't. But he didn't have a
No,
No,
transfer
it's
window.
phase
It wasn't.
one.
It
some
wasn't the full
coaches are going
season.
to be like they want to have the like
Again, the
some
same
coaches want to have
yardstick
the
is the
transfer
same
window
yardstick guy.
and they want to have the preseason before yeah, like some coaches want to have a preseason and they want to have a transfer window for them to have a normal season. So I don't
What are
think
we arguing
I
about?
don't think
Whether
Amorim
it's phase
had a
one or phase
normal
two?
season last season.
Okay, it's phase two,
Continue phase two. Yes, let's go ahead. Yeah.
right? Okay, it's phase two. Abi, so if
Yeah.
that's what you want, if that's what you want to hear, it's phase two. I think phase one was an unnecessary, in my opinion, lesson in losing, right? Back to back to back last season, and I think the promise was that this season there will be some improvements, which we've seen, some inconsistency, which we're seeing as well. But inconsistency is supposed to be L's and W's, not complete L's. So I think we're in a decent position, an okay
Yeah,
position. I think the team is showing that on their day they can stand up to anybody in the league, which we
Crystal
have,
Palace.
at points. Yeah, no, again, the one game that I'm sure we're not going to lose is the next game against
For fact.
Arsenal, right?
All right.
That
No
one,
problem.
like
Can I ask you one
whenever
question?
it
Wait,
says that it's
no
coming,
problem. No problem. Can I ask you one
um,
question, please?
that's
After the Everton game,
yeah,
I'm sure
sure.
you were very, very rattled. You may not have seen the your manager's post-match conference, but in that post-match conference, he said that he's feeling like last season all over again after he lost to Everton. What was your reaction to that? Hearing your manager say that.
Yeah, yeah, no, I think what he said, to paraphrase it more accurately, was that he's scared of returning to the feeling of last
I
season,
like
right?
it.
No,
You can't
not
say
that
you're
he's feeling like.
paraphrasing and you paraphrase accurately, but yes, go ahead.
No, to paraphrase more accurately now, right? So he's scared of returning to the feeling of last season, which is a valid point. And it's a fascinating thing about football, which I'm sure, like we're seeing in the case of like Liverpool, we're seeing it with Tottenham, that the vibes are really important, right? Like the vibes and the kind of luck that you have as a team. So you have this United team where against Forest and against Spurs, we had 2 minutes of madness. Like literally, we're playing okay. We look like we're going to run away with a 1-0 win, and then a 2 minute kind of like madness happens and we concede 2 goals, and all of a sudden the team looks very shaky. And then we saw something similar with Everton. So there was this last season, there was this feeling where it just felt like we couldn't win. Like there were no victories coming from anywhere. And that's what Amorim is saying. Personally, I think Amorim is too emotional for my
Good.
liking. I don't like how transparent he is with his feelings. Like all the time. I don't think he's a good example for the players. For the manager to be so reactive. So I was concerned. I didn't think we could win today, to be honest. So I'm
Finally, some
glad that we
honesty.
did, and I'm
Yeah.
no, no, I didn't see how we're going to win or where it was going to come from. Because if you had predicted anybody who bets on Joshua Xerxes or Mason Mount scoring goals today is going to be a rich man, because I'm sure the odds on
It would have been
on
very
either
high.
basically,
Yeah.
yeah, would have been very high. So
Yeah.
like more power to them, and that's what to an extent, that's what you would hope and expect from a team. We do have quality players. Like Xerxes was a bright youngster in Italy before he came and before it looked
Bologna.
like United were going to kill. Yeah, before United looked like United are going to kill his career. Mason Mount is a quality player. He's a quality squad player,
And a
and we're seeing
Champions
some
League
of that
winner.
come through. Champions League winner,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I
yeah.
think the only thing that like is just even more and more clear is we need a midfielder in January by hook or by crook. How they want to do it, I don't know. But this Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes midfield experiment has to stop. Like
Nah,
that's
I
something that
think
has to
I
stop.
think you guys are just going to like maybe double down on Baleba or just keep waiting till you actually get him next summer. That's what I think might happen.
No, I'm greedy. I want that Anderson Watson
Oh
midfield
my god.
combination.
Oh my
Basically,
god.
is what we need.
You see
We
that
need we need
Wharton,
to. He's a
that
baller.
Wharton, I don't know why no big team has snatched him just yet. And especially like teams like Arsenal, like Chelsea, that likes to play possession football. If you have someone like that Wharton that knows how to play one touch, two touches, like very well, he's actually gonna help a team. Sorry, a team like Arsenal or Chelsea. But I don't know. I don't know why one big team haven't snatched him though.
Yeah,
Because it's going to be expensive as fuck now.
that's
Yeah.
number one.
Yeah,
Number
yeah,
two
it's
as
going
well.
to be expensive.
It's
Yeah,
not as technical like technical as other sixes in his position.
Really?
So yes,
yeah, no, no.
Yeah, his distribution is not up
How am I
there.
going to say it?
yeah,
No, no, no. I think his distribution is good in terms of
It's just
he's
decent at
a
best
short
in
pass, like
distribution.
he's a short pass kind of CDM, a short
So
passing
that's
kind
not
of CDM.
distribution. That's not
Short.
distribution for a midfielder.
So wait. Okay, how was this guy distributing when he was at Barcelona? Busquets. How many long
Busquets,
passes do you see?
Busquets could do. He could do long.
I'm
He
not.
could do diagonal. He could do short.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Well, it wasn't his game now,
Watson could
David.
go long as
Long
well.
pass
But
wasn't his game.
how many times?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
So how
wasn't
many
his
times do
game.
you see?
But,
Okay, say for
but
example,
even
you can't see
distribution wasn't Busquets' game. It was the fact that
that.
you could not press him. That
That
was
was
his
his
game.
game.
Yeah.
That was his game.
No, you could
Distribution was
not press.
mainly his game. The reason why.
No, you could not press Busquets. That was the game. You
So,
couldn't get the ball up.
sorry.
Players are saying the same thing.
Let me say one thing.
Okay.
Someone being press resistant is a personal quality. Like that's his technical ability. But I'm saying the main reason why this guy is there, like Busquets is there, was just to keep things simple and just keep game ticking. Just by playing short passes, recycling,
yeah.
short
But
passing.
that
Simple.
recycling, Watson is
That
not as good at the recycling as other players in the top teams in this position.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
his
saying.
distribution is not, it's not top tier. And to be honest, he's been getting
Interesting though.
found out this season too.
Yes, you see, they've been
He's
playing
been
with
getting
Hughes
found out
more.
this
They've
season.
been playing with Hughes more over
Yeah,
him.
he's been getting found out this
So
season.
if you
Was
want
it
to, if you
was
want
it
to
the
play
Bournemouth game
physical game,
where he
yes,
cost
Adam
two
Wharton is your
goals?
guy. But if you want to do
Yeah,
normal modern day
physical
football,
energy,
then
box to box is your guy. Yeah. So
wait, who's that? Watson.
yes, yes.
Watson, yeah.